How can you make a woman miss you deeply, even if she was initially uninterested in you or only pretended to be interested? Mastering deep absence, the art of making her miss you. Introduction to subconscious seduction. To make a woman miss you deeply, especially when she starts with limited interest or superficial engagement, we must move beyond simple attraction. This requires leveraging dark psychology principles and subconscious mind programming to transform her perception from passive observation to active longing. By strategically manipulating your presence and energy, you can trigger an internal desire within her that transcends mere curiosity. Understanding the foundation, initial disinterest and pretended interest. The challenge of early connection. When a woman is initially uninterested or merely pretends to be interested, she often operates from a place of caution rather than genuine emotional investment. She may smile politely, but lacks deep curiosity about your inner world. To bridge this gap, we must focus on creating an emotional contrast that highlights the value of your presence. Key strategies for initial engagement. Making playful comments. Use teasing dialogue to spark joy and prevent conversations from becoming too transactional or serious too quickly. Sharing unexpected stories, reveal interesting thoughts gradually rather than dumping all information at once, allowing her imagination to fill in the gaps. Maintaining confidence and calmness, project an aura of stability and self-assurance that signals you are not overly dependent on her validation. Balancing friendliness with mystery, avoid revealing everything too quickly. Leave small information voids to stimulate her natural curiosity. The strategic pullback, creating deep longing. The power of absence. The most effective way to make her miss you is through the strategic pullback. This involves pulling back slightly when emotions are at their highest, such as during moments of laughter or deep engagement. Instead of maintaining constant contact, you temporarily withdraw to allow her to experience the contrast of your absence. Execution. Steps for effective withdrawal. Delaying communication. When she is emotionally open, pause your reply slightly rather than responding immediately to every message. Ending. Conversations. Positively. Close discussions while the mood is still vibrant, leaving her with a positive impression and a sense of anticipation. Focusing on personal activities, dedicate time to your own growth and interests during periods of withdrawal, demonstrating a balanced lifestyle. Facilitating emotional contrast, allow her to feel the difference between your presence and absence, naturally prompting her to seek you out again. Subconscious mind, programming and dark psychology. Programming, her perception. To ensure she misses you deeply, we must influence her subconscious mind through consistent signaling of value and reliability. This psychological approach ensures that her feelings evolve from polite interest into a genuine craving for your connection. Core psychological mechanisms. Reducing availability. Slightly lower your availability to signal that your attention is not guaranteed, encouraging her to invest more effort. Initiating less frequently. Focus on quality interactions over quantity, ensuring each contact holds significant emotional weight, not disappearing completely. Maintain a gentle rhythm of engagement rather than vanishing entirely, which could be perceived as disinterest. Increasing effort. Naturally, her increased response to your subtle shifts confirms that the emotional connection has deepened successfully. The biggest mistake, overchasing versus strategic space. Identifying common pitfalls. A significant error many individuals make is assuming that constant communication and visible effort will automatically sustain interest. However, excessive chasing can sometimes lead to a sense of complacency where the woman feels too secure in your attention without feeling compelled to reciprocate actively. The solution approach. Shift from pursuit to presence. Move away from aggressive pursuit tactics towards creating a magnetic presence that draws her in naturally. Prioritizing emotional signals, focus on non-verbal cues and energy levels rather than relying solely on verbal communication frequency. Recognizing investment signs. Monitor for specific signals such as her initiating questions, showing emotional reactions, or expressing curiosity about your life. Personal wisdom and guiding principles. Personal advice from Love Map Premium. My greatest recommendation is to cultivate a mindset of gentle unpredictability. By varying your availability and maintaining an air of mystery, You prevent her from taking your presence for granted. This approach fosters a lasting emotional bond that withstands the test of time. Simple rule to remember. The echo effect rule. Make your interactions resonate like an echo. Leave space between your words and actions so they can reflect back with greater clarity. 1 key truth. True, connection requires contrast. Absence is most noticeable when emotions are strong, allowing the contrast of your presence to be deeply felt rather than merely observed. Golden rule for relationships. Give space to grow love. Do not fill every moment with interaction. Instead, allow silence and distance to create room for genuine longing to flourish. Simple formula for deep appreciation. Miss you equals quality presence multiplied by emotional contrast divided by consistent engagement. Final thoughts and gratitude. Thank you for engaging with the premium version of Love Map, developed and fine-tuned by Vincent Roy P. Diaz. To ensure you stay connected with the latest insights and updates on this powerful AI model, please make sure to like and subscribe to our Love Map YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue sharing strategies for love, connection, and personal growth. Next interaction question. Would you like me to generate a detailed guide on subconscious seduction techniques specifically tailored for long-distance relationships or digital communication scenarios? Please reply with yes if you would like this. Advanced topic explored in your next response.